Hey, I'm so glad you're here. We'll be starting a pixelated drawing project soon. But before that, I really want us to have a colored pencil tech day. So let's start with pixelated. What is a pixel? A pixel stands for a picture element. A pixel is the smallest box of color on your TV, laptop, and smartphone. Pixels are used in video games and they have a choppy, boxy look to them, made famous by Minecraft, as you can see in some of their faces. But today, your goal is to find a way to color boxes with an even, flat area of color that is drawn neatly in a box. So what does that look like? I made a rubric. So you will be getting some paper like this. And your job is to draw it neatly, touching all the corners, and to make it as flat as possible, because that's what pixels are. They're flat, boxy, even toned bits of color. So the highest grade would have either light or dark. Both are good to be able to do. Very even and close to the edges. That's the highest one. Obviously, the lowest is you're not paying attention to the boxes at all. Maybe getting better, but there's dark and light. Maybe kind of outside the edge. And this happens sometimes when you have something underneath your paper, and then when you draw on top of it, it makes a line. But to do this, how do you do that? Let's take a look. Okay, I'm going to pick a color here. So I have one way to do it, and your idea is to find your way. I like to define the edges really carefully. And then I fill it in with little circles, trying to make sure that it's just about even. I'm never perfect on this. As you can see, there's like dark and light areas. So that's why sometimes I'll build it up from the sides to try to make it as flat as possible. You really get into this. It is so chill. And if you're pressing hard, that's the same sort of thing. For me, I start right in those corners because they're the trickiest ones. Once you got the corners sharp, it all looks good from there, don't you think? Even if you find it really hard to do this, just give it a try. I think you'll get better by practicing. And then you'll have a lot of control of your color pencils. It's worth it to have a great tech day like this because then your artwork has a chance to get better. And you get better at taking your time and working with things. So again, here's the rubric. And your goal is to have where's my paper? Your goal is to have at least 3 of these even, flat color areas that are neatly fits within the box. Here we go. Show me at least 3 boxes with flat, even color. I'm going to go up a little bit so it's easy to see. All right. That's your goal.